Hey, hello everyone. My name is Ban Tien. Last name spelled Tien. Chief of Police, Metro Police Department. Behind me, I have my Assistant Chief, Chief of Bureau, and also Lieutenant Wiggins, one of my line commander, field commanders, and also Lieutenant Croson with HPD Night Command. So the scene is slightly complex. I'm gonna start with this morning, where we took a person of interest in custody, and of course follow on with escapee, right? So what we have is, it started with this morning at approximately 5:30 a.m. this morning. HPD was dispatched to a shooting call where a female was shot. HPD responded, and subsequently the female was transported to the hospital, and they find a person of interest, which is believed to be the suspect, conducted the shooting at the time. After a search with the K9 help, they were able to apprehend the suspect, a person of interest at the time. That person was determined to be a juvenile male, 16 years of age. Because of the sustained dog bite, that juvenile was transported to the hospital to receive treatment. And subsequently, after he was released from the hospital, we were able to coordinate with the parents to bring him back to our station so we can conduct an interview. As you know, we brought him back to the interview room, and at approximately 7:30 p.m., roughly 12 hours after the shooting, he was able to escape our custody. And that initiated a search, including the collaboration between us and HPD. And he was taken into custody at approximately, I believe, like 6:50 p.m. And down the road at 5500 block of Fulton. To put in perspective, it's up in the north side of town. And the shooting took place this morning at around Cross Timber and the airline. The female that was shot, she just got out of surgery. She is currently stable right now, but still in critical condition. She is in her mid-40s. What are your questions?
You said that he escaped an interview. Was he? Where did he escape from exactly? Was he inside of some sort of interview room, or how did he get away from?
Yeah, so that's going to be part of the investigation, right? The reality is he was in our custody. We brought him back to interview, and he was able to escape because, due to the sensitive nature of the escape, suspect, it's going to be part of the investigation. There'll be more to follow.
Did you say that he escaped around 7:30 a.m.?
7:30 p.m. The original incident occurred at 7:30 a.m. this morning.
And what time did he escape?
Say again.
What time did he escape?
7:30 right now.
Roughly, I'm sorry, they use in the military time 17:30, 5:30 p.m. I do apologize. Thanks for the correction. I'm tossing back and forth between my actual time and military time.
So it was 5:30 this morning. The shooting happened.
Yes.
And then after that, he was put by the K9, taken to the hospital. Then he was later questioned by detectives, and around 5:30 p.m. he escaped.
That is correct. I'm sorry, the train is kind of loud back there. I can't hear you.
What floor is the interview room on at Metro headquarters?
So our Metro headquarters is at 810 San Jacinto. It's only 2 floors. So he's in the interview room on the second floor.
Second floor.
Yes, ma'am.
Was he cuffed at the time?
He was handcuffed.
And so he escaped with handcuffs on, and did you apprehend him with those handcuffs still on?
I just got out here. I did not see him. I believe he was hanging on. I guess one hand was broken loose from the handcuff. Yes.
Do you know what led up to the shooting on the earlier today?
That's part of the investigation. With good reason. Female was in a hospital receiving surgery.
Did she know him? Was this a robbery?
But then again, we don't know yet, right? That's still going to be part of the investigation. Yes.
And this happened underneath a shelter, one of the Metro shelters?
Yeah, one of the bus shelters. Yes.
And did the canine help apprehend him both times?
No, so the K9 was a different shift this morning and in the evening. The reality is the collaboration between HPD and MPD. Of course, the helicopter was up and the K9 was deployed. I also happened to recognize him and saw him, spotted him at 5500 Fulton and take him into custody. But this is the part I do want to expand on is the fact that the collaboration, the quick response between MP to HPD, that's key, right? To be able to kind of contain him into a geographical location. And also we have leveraged the technology, with a high level of specificity, we were able to at least point us towards the right direction. Of course, I won't over telegraph the technology, right? But, camera system is always, a plus.
About how far did he make it between capture and when he escaped? How many miles?
Well, yeah, so you imagine, we need to pick a better spot. You imagine, he escaped around like 5:30 p.m. and then now it's 6:50 p.m. when he finally was taken into custody. And then from San Jacinto, out the 810 San Jacinto to here is roughly, I would guess, 3 to 4 miles.
Did you find the gun?
The gun was found located. There was a firearm that was located earlier in the shooting.
Where was the gun located?
That firearm was in his possession earlier at 5:30 this morning when it was taken. The initial time when it was taken into custody.
How did the teenager escape with handcuffs on?
That's going to be part of the investigation. It's going to be more to follow. I still need to look into it. I just barely just made it out here. So, but due to the fact that it is a escapee, it'll be our ID, Internal Affairs Division, will look into the matters.
Is he going to be charged as an adult or a juvenile?
Charges will be pending, contingent upon the district attorney's office. We have to consult with the district attorney's office.
Did he have any weapons on him when you apprehended him the second time?
Not at this time, no.
It's got to be an obvious answer to this question, but how disturbing is it that someone in handcuffs was able to escape from your headquarters?
Yeah, so, unfortunately, it happens, and that's the part that how it happened, it's our job to look into what happened, what took place. It's also always look in the future, how can we prevent that? And the most key I do want to focus on is the technology that we have and the collaboration that, with our outside, law enforcement partner. For this particular case, HPD, we were able to quickly take him into custody. So just for the public, it's no longer, it's no longer a threat to the public anymore.
As for the woman, how many times was she shot?
I believe, based on this morning's account, I believe once.
And do you know whereabouts on her body?
I believe it's actually in the proximity of the vicinity of her head.
40 years old, you said?
Approximately early 40s.
And Chief, there have been a lot of crimes, violent crimes on metro buses, rail lines lately. This exemplifies that, if you will. What are you doing, just the department in general, to make the public feel safe?
Safety is our #1 concern. Not one of the most, but the most important concern. Because of that, we have increased presence, collaborating with our partners, increased patrol, having officers riding on the buses and the train in our system, and also having even unmarked plainclothes officers riding those buses. But just be mindful too, there are hundreds of thousands of rides every single day. They were extremely uneventful as well, right? So.
Should the public have confidence that you can take care of them, though, when somebody can escape from an interview room?
Well, absolutely, should. I mean, it's an isolated incident in a lot of ways, and we are looking in ways to mitigate that. But the key we want to focus on today is the quick apprehension after, he escaped. Anything else? Thank you, guys.
Thank you.